You already know pork is forbidden. You already know alcohol is haram. But what about the foods you bought this week? The ones sitting in your fridge right now. The ones your family has been eating for years. The ones sold in halal stores with halal labels that Islam specifically warned against. Most Muslims have no idea these are on the forbidden list. There are 10 of them. We're counting down from 10 to 1, and number 1 is the one that's going to genuinely shock you. Let's start. Number 10. Foods eaten to excess. This one surprises people because it's not a specific food. It's a principle that applies to everything you eat. The Prophet said, "The son of Adam fills no vessel worse than his stomach." No vessel worse than his stomach. Modern research now directly links chronic overeating to systemic inflammation, insulin resistance, and accelerated cellular aging. The body was never designed to process more than it needs. Islam didn't just tell you what not to eat. It told you how much. But the next one, number 9, is something you probably eat every single week. And the Islamic warning goes much deeper than most people realize. Number 9, processed and altered meats. The Prophet consistently consumed meat in its natural, unaltered state. Islamic scholars have long flagged meats that have been chemically preserved, artificially colored, or heavily processed as questionable at minimum. The World Health Organization now classifies processed meats, sausages, deli meats, hot dogs, as Group 1 carcinogens, the same classification as cigarettes. You can buy these in halal packaging. The label can say halal, but the warning was already there 1,400 years before the WHO existed. Number 8 is something even more unexpected. It's in almost every Muslim household, and most people have never connected it to any Islamic warning at all. Number 8, foods cooked in harmful oils. The Prophet, peace be upon him, used olive oil and natural animal fats. He specifically said, use olive oil as food and as an ointment. What he never used and what didn't exist were industrially processed seed oils, vegetable oil, sunflower oil, canola oil. When heated, these oils produce toxic compounds called aldehydes, the same chemical class found in cigarette smoke. Your food might be halal, but what you're cooking it in may be working against your body in ways Islam's guidance was designed to prevent. Number 7 is going to be even more direct because this one has a specific Quranic verse attached to it. Number 7, blood. The Quran is explicit. Forbidden to you are carrion, blood, and the flesh of swine. Blood is the body's waste transport system. It carries pathogens, metabolic waste, and toxins the body is actively trying to eliminate. The Quran named this prohibition 1,400 years before we understood what bacteria were. Number 6 isn't about a food itself. It's about something done to food, something happening to products you buy every day. Number 6, food mixed with hidden impurities. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "What is lawful is clear. What is unlawful is clear. And between them are doubtful matters." E120, E441, E542. These are food additives derived from insects, animal bones, and animal skin, found in everyday products, some labeled halal. Most Muslims never check. The Prophet's warning to avoid doubtful matters was there to protect you from exactly this. The second half of this list is where it gets personal, starting with number 5, halfway through, and notice something. Every single item so far, Islam warned against it before science understood why. That is not coincidence. Numbers 5 through 1 are the ones most Muslims encounter every day without realizing. And number 1, I've saved for last for a reason. Stay with me. Number 5, gold and silver vessels and what it reveals about materials. The Prophet forbade eating from gold and silver containers. For centuries, this seemed symbolic. Modern science has confirmed that certain metals leach ions into food, especially acidic foods. Heavy metal accumulation is now linked to neurological damage and organ stress. Islam prohibited it. Science eventually explained it. Number 4 is more common and far more overlooked. Number 4, eating while standing. The Prophet discouraged eating while standing. In one narration, he commanded a man who was doing so to sit down. Most Muslims treat this as minor etiquette. Gastroenterology research shows eating while standing accelerates food transit, worsens acid reflux, and reduces nutrient absorption significantly. Sitting while eating isn't just manners, it's a digestive protocol confirmed by modern medicine. Number 3 is one of the most consumed substances in the Muslim world, and the warning is more specific than most people know.
Number 3, excessive sugar. The Prophet, peace be upon him, loved honey, natural, unprocessed. He warned against excess in all things, including sweet foods. Refined sugar didn't exist until the industrial age. It's now directly linked to fatty liver disease, type 2 diabetes, and chronic inflammation. nutrition, you won't find sugar listed as haram, but the Quranic principle of avoiding what harms your body applies directly. 2 left. Number 2 first, then the one I've been saving. Number 2, predatory animals, and what the principle reveals. The Quran and Sunnah prohibit predatory animals, those with fangs or talons. Modern toxicology confirms why. Predatory animals accumulate toxins, heavy metals, pesticides in their fat tissue at concentrations many times higher than other animals. A biological filter built into Islamic law before anyone knew what toxins were. And now, number 1, the one that will reframe how you look at your kitchen. Number 1, food you doubt, but eat anyway. The Prophet said, "Leave what makes you doubt for what does not make you doubt." This is the most powerful food principle in Islam, and the most ignored. You see an ingredient you can't pronounce, a label you don't understand, a feeling, and you eat it anyway. Modern nutrition science calls this the precautionary principle. When safety is unclear, avoid until proven safe. Islam had this principle 1400 years before regulatory science made it a rule. The most forbidden food isn't always the most obvious one. Sometimes it's the one you weren't sure about and ate anyway. Subscribe for more and tell me in the comments which one surprised you most. Assalamu alaikum.